Martin, you're wearing a hat.
Am I? Oh.
Oh dear. Here we go again.
Been enough weeks since the hat incident. There could be a second round.
Is that a wizard's hat?
It's more of an outback hat than anything.
Oh, I was about to say, from the angle it was at, it looked pointed.
So Phil's running a game today.
Indeed, I'm just putting it together.
In a recent video, I ran a script called Oh No, in which I wrote a ridiculous script based on a December song, and Phil said, I look forward to the Mariner's Revenge script, which Phil then went and made. So now we're doing this, and I'm probably gonna upload this the following week from the other video, which is going up tomorrow as we record.
So we'll see you next week.
So
this week.
Or
yeah.
last
So
week, depending on which way this is done.
so yeah, Phil really got on that and wrote this script quickly after last week.
Some of it wrote itself, because some of them are just literally characters that are in the song, but obviously not all of them.
Yeah.
I had a weird thought that you perhaps could do a Blood on the Clocktower for a lower low.
Yeah.
Mainly thinking, because I just thought that as an outsider you could have an onion cellar, which changes people's abilities.
Oh, so like a homebrew, not even just a script, like a homebrew.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm imagining the next one's going to be Some Others Do Have Him after that.
Or Dad's Army.
Just all of the classic sitcoms.
Oh, Pike can be an outsider who isn't allowed to reveal that he's Pike.
Yes, don't tell him, Pike.
None of this means anything to me.
Yeah, I'm just going to assume it's funny.
Oh, Dad's Army's hilarious. Just in the context of the show, but otherwise,
Right, are you ready for tokens?
Yeah.
I am ready for tokens.
Let's go.
Here we go. There's some tokens. Good night, everybody.
Nah.
I'm gonna go talk to future people.
Bye.
Bye.
Alignment better
Bye.
than us.
Alright. Yeah, there we go. It's a role I've never been before. This is very exciting. I will certainly pick the demon day one. As always happens when I storytell and put a dreamer in. So this should be fun. I haven't looked. Let's see what's on this script. I had a bit of a look at it yesterday. It's a shame. I do like being the goon. I've only been the goon a couple of times. It's always fun. This would be a really good bluff when I play to say if I was getting some demon info to say to the town that I was just talking to the video. But hey, doesn't matter. Okay, I pretty much never play with Roblin anymore because usually one of us is storytelling, so I think I'm going to pick Roblin on day one and see what I get, and then see what they claim on day one.
He's back from the future, people.
I am back. I did my little monologue. And
Did
now
you find out who your minions were?
No, it's who the demons were. It's too late. It's too early for the demons to know yet.
yeah, I learned that there are in fact 3 demons in play.
That's good.
Yeah, actually, it's not good. It's probably pretty unbalanced.
Yeah. We'll just have to see.
Indeed. Yeah, when everyone dies on night 2.
That'd be funny when all of the demons don't know who each other is and then killed each other by accident.
That gives me an idea for an amnesiac.
Actually, they couldn't, could they? Because they'd have to. If you've got a hooker, they would have stopped one of the demons from already killing.
Yeah. Should we run an Oops All Demons script?
That sounds wonderful.
Sounds amazing.
Do you think it'll be quicker than a Riot game?
No.
One thing I was tempted, the last in-person game was an alchemist summoner on a Alhadikia script. Put 2 Alhadikias play.
Oh god.
You just wipe the town out in no time.
That'd be funny. The Alhadikia has picked this person. The Alhadikia has picked this
Yeah,
person.
just
The
keep going.
Alhadikia has picked this. The Alhadikia has picked this person.
I can't. How would you even run that if the 2 different Alhads picked the same player? Would you run it as 2 sets of 3 or 1 set of 6?
I would probably run it as 2 sets of 3, but not necessarily in the order they were expecting.
Alhadikia 1 has picked this person. Alhadikia 2 has picked this person.
I think that is something I will not do. But you never know. I've done sillier things with Amnes.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yes, we do now.
Yeah.
Look earlier in your YouTube playlist if you want to find that.
Yes, there's the thumbnail with all of the Amni question marks all over it. I haven't put an Amni in for ages. I hope you're all proud of me.
Good.
Yes, we know you've learned your
Yes,
lesson.
told me off for putting them in these games.
Yeah, I did.
Hello.
Hello.
How do you feel about the Dreamer?
I've not been a dreamer before. I'm going to try and pick a minion or a demon first, as what always happens when I put dreamer when I'm storytelling.
Of course, classic.
But I never get to play with them, so I'm going to pick Roblin.
Okay. You choose Roblin, and you see the Moonchild or the Godfather.
Oh, that's fun. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I reckon I could put an Oops All Demons game together.
Yeah, we reckon you could.
It would have to have like DA and other things in to stop everyone dying all at once.
Oops, all demons, and then a couple of minions and the what's the plague doctor?
If you made it so that it had teensy rules, so they don't know each other.
Yeah.
I feel like
half the town are Riot and half the town are Legion. But they don't know each other.
or at least one of them is a Leviathan.
What about a Legion game where, let's say there's 9 players, so 6 Legion, 3 good players, but an Amni's in, and their ability is +2 Legion, so it's just the Amni versus an entire town of Legion.
My problem is you feel automatically lost when you've only got one good player.
Oh yeah.
As Michael found out last time I ran a Legion game.
Yeah.
Good morning, town.
Oh, hello.
Or should I say, good morning, crew. In this game, let's imagine that you're the crew of a whaling ship that left port a few days ago. Things started off badly with quite a bad storm a couple of hours after leaving the port, and things went from bad to worse when, on the second day of the voyage, most of the crew was swallowed by a giant whale. However, the 10 of us have survived, but then things went from worse to worst when last night your storyteller was attacked in the night and killed by a demon. Please help me.
No, no.
Find my killer, and I'm going to give you 5 minutes for day 1.
5 minutes?
Yes.
Oh,
Do one.
Ooh. Hello, that was quick.
Roblin,
Hi.
guess what?
What?
I'm your grandmother.
Okay, what am I?
Well, I'm not just gonna say it outright before you. Just because you just say, "Yep, yeah, I'm definitely that." I'll do it on a count of 3 if you want.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, starting. So, are we doing 3, 2, 1, and then the word?
Yeah. Okay. 3.
Okay.
Because it's very. I'm sure it's synced. Right. 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Banshee.
Go away, you liar! I'm not the banshee.
No, you're an outsider then. I didn't see you as the banshee. I'm just. I was trying to catch you out.
How are you?
Mm.
Oh dear.
I am actually your grandmother though, and I did see a roll.
Okay, I am an outsider.
Yeah, I sure.
That's all I'm giving you.
Yep, I saw. I'm the grandmother, and I saw that you're the godfather. I'm the evil grandmother.
Evil grandmother, excellent. Yeah, that's fine. So, so cool. So we want me to die, right? So you can also die with me.
Sure, sounds good. But I generally don't like pointing, so please don't ever point at me. That's just in general. Don't do any pointing.
Point at you? What does that mean? I mean, pointing's rude, isn't it? But I won't. Yeah,
Oh,
that's fine.
you're so the godfather. Which I knew because I saw you as the godfather.
I am, yes. Yeah, that's fine. I'm the
So,
godfather.
so I won't ever die at night because the demon's not going to kill you. There's no vigor on this script.
Yeah, so you're safe. That's great.
Perfect.
Hey,
Thanks.
go evil team.
Yeah, I'm just going to tell everyone I'm their grandmother and see what I get. By the way,
Okay.
but I am actually your grandmother.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Lan.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hello.
Hi, Michael.
Hi.
Oh, I can't press buttons. There we go.
I can though. Hello.
Hello. Guess what?
What?
I'm your grandmother.
Oh, goody.
Oh.
So you know what I am then?
Yep.
Which is?
I mean, I'm not just going to say it because I will just say it and you go, yep, sure, that's who I am, just in case like I'm poisoned or something. Sailor Jack for me, whatever. But I'll count down from 3 and do it. And so if we both say it at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
3,
2, 1. Banshee.
Pacifist.
I must be drunk then.
Otherwise known as I don't trust you.
I am the grandmother, I'm just not your grandmother.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I'm just trying to get people to out their roles.
Yeah, well done.
Thanks.
You've completely gotten me. Like
That's
I never saw that coming.
Yeah, I'm sure you're definitely the pacifist, but hey, I might believe you if I'm executed and survive, but I don't
That
want to be
depends.
executed.
If you're good, then that's fine. If you're not, if you were the goon that got targeted, then bye-bye.
I'm not the goon. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what I am, and I'll tell no one else. I'm going to continue telling everyone I'm their grandmother, but I am actually I'm the dreamer who didn't dream you, but I can dream you tonight. Do you want to change your claim?
I will let you do that, and I will let you decide.
Okay. Cool. Don't tell anyone else. If you just tell people I'm the grandmother, because I'm going to tell other people that.
Yep.
Okay, see ya.
Bye. See ya. Bye.
Oh, it's just us again. Oh, it's just me again. Oh, it's because I'm in here.
Guys, Nate's a prick. I mean...
Ah, how rude. It's a short day. You only got to talk to 2 people.
Yeah, I know.
I'll just write that extra info on a note.
Welcome back, everybody. Very punctual. I'll give you some time for chat and shenanigans. So Nate's hand first.
I would like to gossip that there is a Poe in play. Please.
Thank you. Michael.
I would like to gossip that there isn't a grandmother.
Thank you. Roblin.
I would like to gossip that the goon is currently evil.
Okay. James.
I'd like to gossip that there is no gossip.
Frick.
Sure. Martin.
I'd like to gossip that there's an Elsa here in play.
Thank you. Paul.
I'll gossip that the demon is between Nate and Robin, inclusive, and I'll also hear that Nate's the demon and Michael's the minion.
Okay. Thank you. Is that Nate to Roblin clockwise inclusive?
Yeah, the short version.
Okay. Back to Nate.
I would like to also hear guest Michael as the demon and Michael as the minion.
Surprisingly, the game continues.
Oh, I thought I had it.
Jess.
I'd like to gossip that there's a banshee in play, and I'd like to also hear guess that Nate is the demon and Roblin's the minion.
Okay. Thank you.
And the
Lee?
game ends.
Normally would.
Lee.
I'd like to say I'm also here.
Kill him now.
James, were you going to say the same thing?
No, I'd like to also hear guess Robin is the demon and Nate is the minion.
Okay.
Rude.
Thank you.
Well, at least I know who's not the Elsa here now.
I'll give you 30 seconds for public chat, and then I'll open nominations.
Anyone got any suspicions on anyone?
Was there a fearmonger announcement? I had things muted in the night.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I must be poisoned then.
Who's the goon? Do you want to die evil? Oh, there is one. From that one gossip.
Nominations are open.
I can't believe you named it.
What was that about? Do you want to die evil, Jess?
Robin's gossip was that a goon was evil. So we could just kill him and have a permanently evil person, which is fantastic for us.
Second call.
Is anybody openly an outsider?
They're not good for being open at these ones.
No.
I've run into one outsider, or someone who claimed they were an outsider.
I suppose a Moonchild getting killed off now is the best odds of not ending the game for us if they want to die.
Anyone?
I would like to die, please.
You're nominating yourself, eh?
Sure. Yeah, Robin nominates.
Down as Moonchild.
Okay. Roblin nominates Roblin. Tell us why.
So I am either the Moonchild who wants to have the best chance of, doing some things, what Paul said, or I'm the goon who wants to die evil.
Okay.
Valid reason.
It will take 5 votes to put Roblin on the block. You're going to hear some bells in a second.
Oh,
Okay, 6 is enough. Roblin's on the block.
Nate nominates Lee.
Sure. Tell us why.
I don't like being pointed at.
Lee, how do you respond to being a pointy person?
I didn't know I was being a pointy person. You've lost me.
Okay. 6 to die, 7 to die.
You've also lost me as well. I don't know.
Yeah.
The point
Confusion.
is.
I think it was because he's thinking that the person nominated.
One is not
I
enough.
think, I believe that was James that Elsa here guessed you. So
Yeah.
Lee?
I'd like to nominate Nate.
Okay. Lee nominates Nate. Tell us why.
Revenge, pure and simple.
Okay. Nate, what do you say to revenge, pure and simple?
Oh, I was just trying to get a message out to someone.
Okay. 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
Have a hand.
I'd say it's revenge. I can get behind any revenge nomination.
Okay, 3 is not enough. I don't know if you're going to beat 6, so I'm going to close the day in 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roblin is executed and dies. And good night, everybody.
Can I claim Moonchild, please?
You can.
Sorry. I would like to pick Nate, please.
Okay, thank you.
That's never.
Game's over.
Well, shit. I'm about to die. Confirmed, but it was a really powerful roll. Oh well. So the thing is, I imagine, so the demon may sink now because they know I'm good. So if the demon sinks, then there will be a question mark over whether I was sacrificed by the demon or killed by the Moonchild. However, there could be 4 deaths here because there's me. If there's a Godfather in play, then they get a kill. If there's a gossip, and Paul's gossip sounded like a genuine gossip, and no one else's did. I think Jess and James sounded like potential. One of them was a potential Elsa here. Yeah, and then a demon kill. So we could have 4 deaths, anywhere between 1 to 4 deaths. Hopefully, Robin was poisoned or sailor drunk, or not the Moonchild. And in fact, but they wouldn't sacrifice themselves if they were the Godfather, I would say. Boo. Anyway.
You've just been talking to YouTube, Nate.
Yep.
Make his demon pick.
Yeah, absolutely. I chose everyone in the town. I just thought, you know what? Why don't we just make this game go a lot quicker? Why am I only killing one person at night?
Yeah, go on a killing spree.
Yeah. Just makes it a lot quicker and a lot easier. Well, I don't know why the demon doesn't do that in the first place.
Yeah, it's very slow, isn't it? Just killing one at a time.
Yeah.
Why do I have a feeling this is going to be played back to me in court at some point?
I don't know. What are you planning to do, Martin?
I was going to be a witness.
Okay.
No witnesses.
More importantly, Martin, no loose ends.
Dead men tell no tales.
Indeed.
Ironic for a ship-based game.
Is this what happens at night? I usually have you all muted when I'm storytelling.
Yeah.
You just plot people's murders and say,
Yours normally.
It's a game about murdering people. What do you think?
Either that or cats.
There might be some social stuff, deduction stuff involved, but mostly it's the murdering. Haven't you seen these set up?
What do you mean, my setup?
We also do a lot of hilarious bits as well that get missed.
Oh yeah, we do all the hilarious bits when you're not recording.
Yeah.
But don't worry, there won't be any hilarious bits today.
Okay. That's fine. We're just having a very serious game. I'm just sitting here looking at little envelopes go by.
Good morning, crew. Martin died in the night. Paul died in the night. And Nate died in the night.
Oh dear.
Oh.
The hell?
3.
Taking up 5.
I think there could have been 4 deaths in the night there, but that was probably a demon, Roblin, and a gossip or a godfather.
Godfather or an assassin.
Or an assassin.
And a gossip. So yeah, we could have had 4, but 3 is enough.
I'm pretty sure there's a godfather. I've already.
Nate.
Hi.
Hi.
I was trying to signpost to Roblin not to pick me with their moonchild because I was their grandmother.
Right, okay. Well, that sort of, kind of confirms what I was thinking. So you're saying you're the grandmother?
Yep.
I mean, the fact you're dead kind of indicates you're good.
It mechanically confirms me as good because of the number of deaths.
Okay.
I mean, not quite, because the demon could have killed me if I was a minion, I suppose. But
possibly
it doesn't really work. So
no, it's very unlikely.
So please feel free to hard claim your true role to me.
Yeah. I'm. I'm just wondering whether I really want to trust you to hard claim or not.
Well, what am I? Who am I if I'm evil?
True. Fair enough.
Baron, maybe.
I mean, you could be the Baron. It's very unlikely.
And then we'd have all 4 outsiders.
Yeah. I'm the preacher.
Oh. Cool. Who have you picked?
Well, first night, I picked Paul.
Yeah.
And nothing happens. Or at least not that I'm aware of. Last night, I picked Michael.
Okay.
It's
Craig, Jess, James, and Martin then.
So what was that? Craig, Jess.
Oh no, Martin's dead. Sorry, not Martin.
Well, yeah, presumably all. Oh yeah.
Oh wait, minion. Sorry, I'm forgetting what a preacher does.
Yeah. Yes, my son, you're forgetting.
Yes. Okay, cool. I'm going to see if there's anyone else who I can get a claim from. Okay. But thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, do we be able to do that while everyone can hear?
Oh yeah, okay.
I was just after you.
Hello.
Hello.
So,
I'll tell you what I know.
Yep.
I was the sailor. I was confirmed by a steward. I'm not going to tell you who. But,
I mean, I'm almost certainly good.
Yeah. Well, I suppose it doesn't really make any difference. They can't do anything. Craig.
Okay.
Craig said that they had a steward and they saw me. I drank with Jess on night 1 and Lee last night. That, to me, put suspicion on Lee because I died.
Oh yeah, that's cool, Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What were you?
I was your grandmother.
Really?
Yeah, I saw Sailor.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yep.
Well, you just didn't have time to talk to me.
I've only spoke to 2 people on the first day, and then I got I got Moonchild picked and died.
Okay. I wish I'd let you speak first now.
If I'm evil, what evil character could I possibly be? Why? There's no a demon's not going to sacrifice their 1 minion on night 2 unless potentially if it's a Baron to try and get me some favour because of the Moonchild pick. But it's not dying to a Moonchild's not worth the sacrifice for a Godfather, DA, Fearmonger, or Assassin. So
I was just looking at the order. I was thinking maybe the Assassin went earlier than the Demon, but it doesn't. So.
No.
What's Paul? Do you know?
No, Paul's gossip sounded like a genuine gossip.
He told me I could drink with him, so I'm assuming nothing too important.
Okay. Okay, have you had a claim from Jess?
I've had a hard claim, now I'm dead, but I'm not going to say.
Okay, no problem.
Thumbs up.
Welcome back, everyone. Hands up for shenanigans. If applicable. Michael?
I would like to gossip that Yelsa here got 1 guess right yesterday.
Okay, thank you. Jess?
I would like to gossip that we did not have a Moonchild death last night, and I will also here guess that Lee is the minion, Michael's the demon.
Okay, James?
I would like to gossip that. I'd like to gossip that we have a preacher in play, and I would like to also here guess Craig is the demon and Martin is the minion.
Okay, thank you. Feel free to chat, nominations are open.
Jess, why do you think me and Michael?
Just picking 2 people that are still alive.
Fair enough, I suppose, but you're still alive.
Yeah.
Well, she knows what she is.
But we don't.
I just want to out my information. Well, it's not information, but I was the sailor.
Okay.
2 people claim to have seen me as the sailor, but I'm not going to say who they were. But night 1 I drank with Jess, and night 2 I drank with Lee.
I didn't see you, Martin. I was lying.
Oh, great. One person saw me.
Of course Nate was lying.
I saw Roblin as the Moonchild, so they just decided to kill me.
I mean, to be correct, you didn't give me my actual role, did you?
Yeah, but I matched with the role that you said.
Okay.
But I did actually see you as the Moonchild, and I kept telling you not to point at me.
It's fine.
Who were you, Nate?
Sorry?
Who were you?
I'm your grandmother, Paul.
You're my grandmother.
Yeah.
Paul, I am your
Just didn't
grandmother.
do anything. No, it's impossible.
I've messaged you. I whispered you, but you didn't reply.
I mean, you still got that wrongly, but yeah.
I know.
So,
I know he never said that, but I know.
Gossip.
Martin, there's a chance if we've got a pucker that you were pucker poisoned, and that's how you died. So it doesn't necessarily throw suspicion on Jess or Lee, because you could have been pucker poisoned and died.
I've got Jess as the pucker on my grim at the moment.
Worst demon.
I was a sweetheart, so somebody's drunk.
I don't think it would be Jess anyway, because I'd been able to make another selection, and I go before the demon. So
Anyone we're thinking of nominating today? Dead people or good tone still alive?
Well, we don't actually need to kill, do we?
I've heard
No.
Craig could be a good science kill. From what I've heard around town.
Second call for nominations.
Lee seems like a good target if we believe Martin the Sailor. He could have been pucker poisoned, but it's more likely hit an evil player.
I'll nominate Lee.
Okay, Craig nominates Lee. Tell us why.
Can the dead speak for me at the prosecution?
If you want to defer to someone, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll defer to Paul's ghost.
Well, Martin says he's the sailor and he drank with Lee and then died, meaning he was drunk, which implies that Lee is evil, probably the demon. There are other explanations for why he could have been drunk, or he might not be the sailor, but if he's dead, he's probably not evil.
Lee, what do you say to being stone cold sober?
I don't see how that makes me a demon. I wouldn't kill me. I'm trying to keep my role private, but I don't think it would be an ungodly mess to kill me. I'm still valuable.
Alright, it will take 3 to put Lee on the block. Going in. Three is enough. Lee's on the block. Any further nominations?
Do we have any info rolls?
Not that have admitted it to me.
No.
If you're apparently someone's grandmother.
No, I'm an ongoing info roll, which was really why it was irritating to have been Moonchild killed. I'm not the grandmother. But I did see Roblin as the Moonchild.
Lee, you've got your hand up.
I would like to nominate Craig.
Okay. Lee nominates Craig. Tell us why.
I mean, fair. You know, Craig nominated me, so I should nominate Craig. I think I'm more valuable potentially as a role continuing than Craig is. Not that I know what Craig's role really is. I'm just guessing, but yeah. We don't have to kill today.
Craig, is that fair for fair?
I mean, you can tie it if you want to keep Lee alive. I don't see any point in killing me. It takes us down to 4 players. Pretty sure at least 2 people left alive are evil, so it's not a great position for us to be in. I know Lee gave me a 3 for free. I know he's not 2 of those roles. He doesn't want to say what he is, but I'm not going to say the other option if he doesn't want to. But that's another reason I was a bit suspicious of him and was happy to go Paul's logic of killing Lee.
Okay, 3 to tie, 4 to die.
I'm going to put my hand down, right?
Yeah, I was never keeping it up.
No.
I think Craig is a better kill than Lee, but
2 is not enough, and Craig is safe for the day.
Why didn't you
Any
vote for
further
him then,
nominations?
Nate?
because I didn't want to waste my
Lee is
dead
evil.
vote. Lee's defense matched Lee's hard claim to me, but I think Craig's.
It's a
Are
bit
you
like
claiming
that.
your role, Craig?
Yeah, I'm the steward. I saw Martin.
I was trying to. I've heard of a pacifist around town, so I thought it might be good for science.
I've not heard any pacifism claim.
Pacifist didn't save me.
Final call. Lee is on the block, going in 5, 4, 3, 2,
It's an auction.
1.
I thought
Lee. Sold. Lee
I was like, no choice. Sold to death.
is executed. and dies. Go to sleep.
Oh well.
Teasing us there.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yep.
Let's hope there isn't an assassin and a demon in play.
Is there a third outsider? It would be the Godfather, because I think it's probably an assassin.
An assassin probably shouldn't it have gone already then?
Yeah, so the 3 kills on the first night would have been assassin, demon, and Moonchild. Because if it was a Godfather, we'd have either 1 or 3 outsiders, and we've got 2 outsider claims, including me.
No, I think there was a gossip kill though.
Have we got a gossip?
I thought we did.
I haven't heard a gossip.
We're
I've
about
heard
to go to
word.
the final 3, so when the
I've heard gossip of a gossip.
Yep.
And a gossip could kill an evil as well.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Why do you think Nate's dead?
Mm.
What?
Nate
Why-
didn't
why
die
do-
by the Nate didn't die by the Moonchild. He died by the gossip.
Well, explain the other 2 deaths then.
Nate couldn't have died by the Moonchild because I'm the evil goon.
You took up Jess's offer then.
That was a great offer.
Couldn't refuse.
Oh, you could be the goon because I picked you and got different things.
What? What do you mean you picked me?
So cryptic.
James could just be a no dash. He's sitting next to the sailor. Could do it,
Yeah.
but then it would be a weird choice for him to kill him.
So he knew what it was.
Why would a no dashy bother to kill their neighbours?
So
Yeah.
the neighbours don't realise that they're permanently poisoned.
Although I've definitely seen games where that's gone very wrong. And one of them was a banshee.
I don't know. Like, Craig's probably. It's difficult because I haven't spoken to Jess or James in this game. Michael was sus, but only because.
Good morning, crew. It's not quite a beautiful sunny day because you are in the belly of a whale, but it's beautiful in a way because no one died in the night.
Oh, co-charge.
Rabbit chats.
Hola.
Hello. Are you the fucker that poisoned that picked Lee last night?
Yes.
The day before. Hello, I'm the dreamer. Who are you?
Elsa here.
I have
Sorry,
Jake.
also here.
Hooray.
Oh, you're the dream and you dreamt me as that.
No, I dreamt
What else?
I dreamt Roblin as the
you
Moonchild or the
died.
Godfather, and went and spoke to Roblin. And I said to Roblin, "If you die, don't pick me." so
Of course they did.
so they immediately did, and I died.
That was like waving a red flag to a ball.
So you guessed Lee and Michael.
Yeah, Lee as Minion, Michael Demon. And my first one was you and Robin, but that's obviously not it.
Yeah.
So other configurations are Michael, James, Craig in whatever order, but not Michael as Demon. So it's Craig or James.
Yeah. No death can only mean pucker, right? Pick Lee. Without it being an intentional.
I assume no one said monk.
I haven't heard. I don't know what Michael is because I'm almost certain Michael lied because I went around telling everyone I was their grandmother on day 1 and 2, and then just saying a random roll. So, I haven't won much favour with Michael.
Does anyone ever? I'm gonna go see if I can speak to him. Actually, I've not spoken to him, and he's the only blank that's left on my grim, apart from James.
I've got a full grim, but I've basically just been guessing. So.
Well, you put me down as Pucker, so it's up to you how right that is.
I mean, there's a 25% chance that you're a demon, right?
Yeah. Always.
Cool. Thanks, Jess.
Bye. Michael,
I did know
just the
one
person I wanted to speak to.
Who are you thinking, Nate?
I'm trying to get into a conversation with James and Lee because I haven't spoken to James at all.
It could be a Pucker who picked one of us to be dead, but we got killed off by something else.
Or picked Lee and then we executed Lee. I do think Lee's good.
So, how was the 3 deaths on that night? Moonchild, yeah.
I was
Demon
Moonchild
and
killed. Assassin or
Possibilities:
Gossip.
demon, Godfather, the assassin, Godfather or assassin, not both, because Gossip.
It's got to be assassin at this point. A Gossip would have just hard game to someone, surely.
Would hope so.
I'm going to go to the campfire for private talking. Feel free to follow me.
Hello.
Hey, I assumed Paul was coming as well. Yeah, hello. Who do we think the demon is? Because I think everyone is dead at night is good, right?
Not necessarily because of if it's a Gossip, but yeah, probably.
I think the Gossip would have to be Michael or James, right? Everyone else is hard confirmed stuff.
Michael's hard claims something other than Gossip.
Is it pacifist?
Yeah.
Is that what they claim to you,
He's
Martin?
hard claiming that to us.
Yeah, same. That's why I was wanting to kill Craig, because if Craig's the stewards are really is a good bluff. Oh, hi Lee.
Hello.
Alpha Down's going to be here.
I just thought I'd come and say hello.
Hi.
Hi. Do you want to go again?
Sure.
Craig claimed he knew James's role.
Do we think Lee's good?
I'm not
dead.
Sure, because I died the night I drank with Lee. Doesn't necessarily mean that Lee is bad. But
You could have been Pucker poisoned and then
yeah.
assassin, or just assassin killed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which
I
will
will
cut
leave
through
if you want me to.
I do think you're good, Lee. I'm not sure if you're mechanically good, if that makes sense. Socially, I think you're good.
Okay.
Oh, it's Phil. That one.
Long left.
Craig could be bad.
Yeah, the stewards a good bluff, and it makes whoever you pick, because you know who the good players are, so it makes whoever you pick trust you. That's why I wanted to put Craig on the block to test this pacifist claim, because
My money's on Craig and James.
should we just kill Michael?
Yeah, probably. How do we get out of here? Exit.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm open for chats and shenanigans if anyone wishes.
Have we got a third outside claim? Because we're going to have to kill somebody in case that was a poach charge on. So we might as well. And if there's a Gossip, we need to know.
If it's a poach charge, how do we explain deaths on night 2?
There's 4 possibilities for deaths.
Moonchild assassin.
And only 3 died.
Have we got? Is anyone claiming Gossip?
Yeah, that's the question.
I was incorrect in my assumption that there was a Gossip.
I thought there was one as well.
If there isn't a Gossip, then there was only 3 possible causes of death, in which case it can't have been a poach.
Can't be a poach. So it seems to me like a Pucker, because you've got Martin dying.
Poe killed 1 on night 2, and then nothing last night.
Yeah.
So it could still be a poach charge.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a bit of Poe.
No one was a gambler, I assume.
No.
If there is anybody who is gossiping or else a hearing, can we wish to do it now or
We should probably not gossip today.
I gossip that there is no gossip.
Can we?
Heard.
I gossip.
I-
Michael's
I-
gossip.
I gossip that all the dead players are actually alive. They're just pretending to be dead.
Interesting.
Everyone's a zombie but me.
If we're thinking about executing today, shall we do a round robin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that cool with everyone? Do you
Stuff
need
Robin
me
or
to need me to facilitate, or do you want to just start with Nate and go round?
I'm the dreamer. I picked Roblin on night 1, saw Moonchild or Godfather, and then asked them not to pick me if they died.
Michael?
I am the pacifist.
Yes?
I'm your Elsa here, because I'm also here. I've picked Nate as the demon, Rob as the minion, and Michael as the demon, and Lee as the minion. And I'm going to crowdsource today's pick, so we'll do it at the end.
Okay, Roblin?
I'm the evil goon. No, sorry, I'm the Moonchild. He picked Nate and Nate died. Sorry, you were literally asking for it, Nate. Sorry.
No, I literally asked for it to not happen. But anyway.
Well, it's opposite day today.
Craig?
I'm the steward. I knew from the start that Martin was good. That's all I know.
Lee?
I'm the preacher. Bless you all. I picked Paul on night 1 and Michael on night 2, and night 3. I was executed, wasn't I? So yeah, I didn't get to do anything.
Sorry.
James?
I'm the chambermaid. Night 1, I picked Martin and Craig and got a 1. Night 2, I picked Craig and Michael and got a 0. Night 3, I picked Craig and Jess and got a 1.
What?
Oh, that's the opposite order what you just said to me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Martin?
That's not what you said to me.
Sailor, night 1 Jess, night 2 Lee.
And Paul.
The sweetheart.
Alright, thank you. Still feel free to gossip and Elsa here, but nominations are open.
James, can you go through that chambermaid info again, please, from night 1?
Night 1, Martin and Craig, and I got a 1. Night 2, Craig and Michael, I got a 0. Night 3, Michael and Jess, I got a 1.
I think you might be the sweetheart drunk person.
Well, the info on night 1's wrong as well.
Yeah.
all one way is wrong.
Yeah, it's all wrong.
Right.
So
Craig if Craig is the steward, he would have woken as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Craig and Martin would be a 2. So either James is lying or Craig is lying. I don't know if James is the minion doing a play to bring sus on them, though.
I mean, that's not. I spoke to James earlier, and that's not. I might be misremembering, but I don't remember.
I said it backwards. I went night 3 backwards.
James
Right.
claimed to be Banshee to me, like day 2.
Yeah.
That could be Craig being the demon throwing the minion under the bus.
But also, claiming Banshee is a good way to not get killed in a night.
I don't think we should execute James, because I think he's making himself look suspicious.
Oh, you think he's making himself suspicious enough as it is?
Yeah, exactly. So that we don't execute the demon.
Unless Craig's the minion here.
If we're crowdsourcing this Elsa here guest, then
we've had no pacifist saves.
No, we've had no pacifist saves, which makes me think that Jess is lying. Jess is the Nodashi. Me and Craig are poisoned, or me and Lee are poisoned.
Or Michael, you could be the sweetheart drunk.
Or Michael's the demon.
What were you, Lee? I missed it.
I was the preacher.
Which, if that's the case, then the first night, well, the 3 deaths had to have been, supposedly then, a gossip, a Moonchild, and the demon kill.
Oh yes,
Preacher doesn't matter. Preacher blocks the abilities.
But only if they pick the right one.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, all chosen minions block. I don't think the ability. I misread that. I thought all minions didn't have their ability and had to kill it.
No. It's only if I'd managed to preach to them.
So who did you preach? Sorry, Lee.
Night 1, I preached to Paul. Night 2, I preached to Michael.
So is that ruling out Paul and Michael as being the minion?
It would rule them out as them being. Well, I don't know, because I'm not sure whether I would. Because the minion learns, but the preacher doesn't.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know
because definitely a minion was active on night 2.
Yeah.
So if you'd preached Paul and Michael, then that means Paul and Michael can't be the minion, right?
So it's an assassin.
I'm just going to jump in and say second call.
Can we get that Elsa here guess through, please?
Yeah. Who is the most likely demon candidate at this point?
Other than you.
Other than me?
My money's on Craig and James, but I couldn't tell you what order. I think James, he's a no dash.
I think it might be Craig and Michael.
Craig and somewhere.
I mean, look at that dove-like face. What could be better concealment for evil?
I would go James Demon, Craig Minion at the moment. But
Craig Demon, Michael Minion, I'm saying.
What?
I think.
What have I done that's demon worthy?
There is also a fair chance I'm the sweetheart drunk person. And Craig's info is just lies.
But given how badly we're getting our asses kicked, that would be neat.
I think James's info is wrong, and it cannot. Unless Martin, did you drink with James on night 1?
Nope.
Then James's night 1 info is incorrect, without a mechanical reason that it can
Craig
be.
is lying. Because if the sailor would have woken up, but Craig, being a minion, might not have done.
True, but then
if Craig was the minion, then Craig would know that Martin isn't the demon, so therefore would know, yes, he is good.
You'd still learn that Craig woke up, wouldn't you?
Sorry, James, who did you check with me?
Because you don't wait the minions' ability.
I didn't check you at all. I never checked you at all, Nate. It was Martin and Craig and Michael and Jess.
I'm sure you said you checked me.
No, I didn't.
Robin.
So you got a none between me and Craig, but a 1 between me and Jess.
Yes.
Final call.
Alright, I'll do the answer here, guess. I don't know which way round to do it. I think it is James and Craig, but
Just flip a coin.
I ain't got any coins. Oh, I do! Alright. Heads is James as demon.
Okay.
Heads. Okay. I'd like to also here guess James is the demon and Craig is the minion.
James is the demon. Craig as the minion. Final call for nominations.
I'll nominate Jess.
Craig nominates Jess. Tell us why.
Because the demon is still alive. 1 of 4 players. I'm not the demon, I'm the steward. I think James is making themselves look too suspicious. I think they're a minion trying to draw attention away from the demon. Michael, yeah, no pacifism saves, but nothing really suspicious other than a weak possible bluff from Michael. Whereas I don't believe Jess is Elsa here at all. And what Michael says about being poisoned kind of makes sense. Jess is the most likely candidate for me as demon.
Okay, Jess, are you the most likely candidate?
I don't think I'm the most likely candidate. I'm definitely a candidate because I'm still alive, but I don't think I've been particularly suspicious. I've been guessing people who I thought were a little bit sus based on the conversations we're having.
We haven't had any conversations.
No, from the start of the game. I don't know if I'm leaning more towards Craig now or Michael, because Michael seems to have sort of edged out of this conversation conveniently. Yeah.
Yes, the convenience.
Okay.
Yep, sorry, Paul.
Anything to add, anybody, before I run this?
Yeah, just a very convenient. Michael's still alive. Kill him. Coming up all of a sudden.
You're not on the block, mate. Stop it.
Yeah, but I'm about to be. That's what you're putting
All right.
for.
It will take 2 to put Jess on the block. It's going in 3.
To overvote.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know.
It's a lot of hands.
3's enough.
It's
Jess
Craig
is on the
and
block.
Michael.
I've just noticed something. Michael's still alive.
Yeah, I think it's Craig and Michael both together. I think it's Craig and Michael. I don't know which it is.
I don't think my guesses really rule much out because it could be any combination of James as demon, maybe Michael minion, or Michael demon, and one of the other two.
I think Michael's got to be the demon.
I mean, it could also be a dead minion. I guessed Lee, you as the minion, and Michael as the demon on yesterday. Who does anyone want me to nominate? 'Cause it's pretty much a tie.
Either James is lying or he's poisoned. If he's poisoned, it has to be because of a Nodashi or he'd be dead.
Or you, Paul.
Can't be me.
Hey,
Martin would. I can't poison James from here.
you're the sweetheart.
Oh, but that wouldn't explain night one.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't dead on night one. Unless Craig is lying.
Any further nominations?
I mean, I think pretty sure Craig is lying.
Why?
Michael, but that could just be because he's Michael.
Alright, I'm going to nominate Craig.
Okay, Jess nominates Craig. Tell us why.
He's the last of the three I haven't also here guessed as a demon. Not that that really proves out, but it's probably Craig.
Okay, Craig, what do you say to not being guessed as the demon?
I said from day one, steward, that I saw Martin. Nothing's changed, nothing suspicious about me. There's no reason. It's just someone randomly said 5 minutes ago, I think Craig might be the demon, and now we've started to go with it when Jess is clearly not the Elsa here. James is clearly lying.
I've got the same level of information as you. I am this role. You probably aren't.
Well, I think it's you. It might be obviously James or Michael, but who knows? It's not me.
Alright, 3 to tie, 4 to die.
Jess, you keeping your hand up?
Yeah, there we go.
I think it's Jess, but I didn't want it to tie.
That was why I put mine up.
4 is enough to put Craig on the block. Final call for nominations.
Unless it was just Lee and Michael with their 2 votes there.
If it is James, then I've just been saying it can't be him because he's too suspicious, then I do apologise.
Craig is reading very suspicious right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm not comfortable being this close to him.
Well, I'm on the block, so...
Okay, Craig on the block. Ending the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Craig is executed and does not die. Go to sleep.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
Well, we've got
thanks, Michael!
Oh.
Hey!
we've got our evil team, but does that mean the game's about to end?
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, I know who I'm not nominating tomorrow.
Change the tokens.
Yeah.
Did we have the demon on the block before Craig?
Yes.
Probably.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Have-
could
Yeah.
be him.
Have we got enough votes? Yeah. Yeah, as long as all 3 players with good players with a vote left vote, I guess.
I don't get it. What happens?
Is Michael not the DA and he protected Craig?
Could have been.
If we've got the DA, where's
That's
the
what
third
I'm
death
thinking.
come from on night 1? Night 2? We
It's,
need an assassin or a godfather.
it's,
Or are we thinking that Michael is the pacifist?
yeah.
Pacifist.
Yeah.
Craig's
Yeah.
good, and therefore we've just nailed down.
Possible.
Michael claimed pacifist on day 1 to me.
That's
Yeah.
believable. Jess and James.
Well, they're going to kill
But which
Michael.
way?
I think
I can
James
guess
being
that if
the
you want.
Nodashi
I'll
explains
ask
your vote.
I think if it's a Poe, we're about to lose. If it's a Pucker, we might have got lucky. Or we might
Yeah.
get... Well, no, if it's a Pucker, then we go to a final day, because
Yeah.
all worlds, the minion is the assassin, right?
think it has to be now.
To
because we haven't got
explain-
the extra outsider to be a godfather.
So,
Death requires one or the other.
in which case, I'm thinking Lee was the assassin.
Why?
No particular reason.
Thank you very much.
The only way it can be a Godfather is if it's a Godfather -1, and that's Paul, who. But like, yeah, that doesn't explain why.
Paul,
Help
Paul.
himself.
Yeah, that's it. Demon kill on 1, Paul killed himself, and then Nate died too.
Good morning, town. James has died. This is your final 3 no-target chats.
Ah.
Okay,
Does
so
that mean it has to be-
I must have been poisoned because I'm not actually the preacher. I'm the banshee.
You never said you were the preacher.
The chambermaid. Sorry, I'm the banshee. I put preacher in my 2 for 2. I was doing preacher and chambermaid as an information role to try and make myself look suspicious to the demon to get me killed.
I just want the
So you
problem.
have 3 votes now.
No,
I don't know because there was
Pucker.
no. I think I must have been pucker poison. I think that it's a pucker.
The problem that we've got here is that Craig was saved by execution. If Michael is the pacifist, that hard confirms Jess as the demon.
Yeah.
However,
It's a shit world.
that feels too good to be true. So unless we can there be a DA in place? Does that doesn't work, does it? From day
No.
night two.
No.
Be a DA in play.
So if there's not a DA in play, then Jess is the demon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like I
kill
said
me.
yesterday. That's why I nominated him.
Who's
It's a.
Monk?
I
No one's
think
secretly a
I-
monk, are they?
I thought for ages that Lee was the minion, Jess was the demon. I was, like I said, I was claiming chambermaid to put suspicious on me as an information role.
I thought you were the minion, James.
No, I think you're the assassin.
James did say to me day 2 they were the Banshee.
Banshee,
Which is why I thought-
Banshee came up first day with him.
if Lee's the assassin, then Lee would have specifically targeted Martin, because for Lee the assassin to have worked, the sailor must have been drunk themselves.
I don't think Nate can continue the count there, Jess.
The what, sorry?
1, 2, 3.
Oh! I was trying to turn my hand into a bit less aggressive. I'd like to Al-Sahir guess myself, but he's gone. Never mind. God.
I'd like to also guess myself as the
Yeah, I'm just going to guess myself as the demon and probably Lee as a minion, because why not? I can't see a world where you're not going to believe it's me, because it isn't me.
Who do you think it is, though, Jess, if it's not you?
Well, I think Craig is a demon, and Michael must be a DA.
Make
Unless there's somebody else that is
that your guess.
dead.
Why would you not
the other
try
one's
to
funny.
guess it?
The other one was funny.
How does night 2 happen if it's a DA?
I can't find it. It is. 3 of us dying.
I've got 2 ways I could have not triggered. It was either I was pucker poisoned, which wouldn't trigger it, or I was made sweetheart drunk by Paul. Those are my 2 options of how I didn't trigger.
Okay.
If it's a pucker, Martin could have been killed by Lee, I could have been killed by Roblin, and Paul could have been the one who was pucker poisoned, so nobody is sweetheart drunk.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Jess, I hear.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I can't remember what I just said. Me.
You?
Can I also here guess Craig is the demon and Michael as the minion, please?
Craig is the demon and Michael is the minion. And
Unless the Alcir has been poisoned.
nominations are open.
Yeah.
Craig, I think it's
Or the
Jess.
other way around.
It's got to be Jess.
It's got to be Jess.
Minion.
Get on with it. Come on. It's got to be
No, I
Jeff.
nominate
Do it.
Jeff.
Cowards.
Craig nominates Jess. Tell us why.
This is silly now. She's obviously not the Elsa here. We could go on for 50 nights and the Elsa here won't win the game because there is no Elsa here in play. I'm the steward. Night 1. No, day 1. What was it? No, night 1.
No, night 1.
Told Martin. Went to Martin. Day 2, he said sailor. And then, like, a few days later, Martin's convinced that I'm the demon somehow. But it's clearly Jess. Michael is a pacifist, saved me from being executed last night. Let's all vote for Jess. Win the game for town, even though we don't deserve it.
Unless you're the demon and Michael's the DA.
Can we hear from Jess, please?
No. You can't really. Who uses a pacifist save on the end of the game? Because that would be crazy. I'm pretty sure that this is a devil's advocate and probably a puppy. You can see that tail of Craig's behind him, that pucker tail. He's poisoning people, causing havoc. Disgusting. He's such a liar. Look at him.
And on that note, it will take 2 to put Jess on the block.
You need 3 votes, otherwise it can be tied by evil.
Oh, I'm keeping my hand up.
Definitely assassin.
Yeah, perfect.
5 is enough.
Uh-oh.
Can 5 be beaten?
I don't think it can.
We've got
No,
all
it
dead
can't.
used.
Very well then, Jess is executed. And dies. And the game's over.
That's either either smug Craig because he's just one as good, or he's one as evil.
Let's find out. Starting with Roblin, who was your moonchild. Roblin was dreamt at the very start of the game by Nate, the dreamer, who then went and had what I thought was quite a suspicious conversation with Roblin and said, what was it, you were their grandmother who'd seen them as the Banshee or something?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. So Roblin then chose Nate. Nate died on the second night. Among your other deaths on the second night were Paul, the sweetheart, on that second night massacre, who naturally made someone drunk from that point on. Paul was killed not by the demon, but by your assassin, Lee. Also dead on that second night was Martin, the sailor, who drank with Jess on the first night, Lee on the second night. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. More on that later. James died on the final night. James was in fact the Banshee, whose ability didn't proc. Wonder why that might be. Michael was the pacifist, who did in fact save Craig from execution, which leaves us with Jess, your pocker, who poisoned Martin at the start of the game, poisoned James the night before he died. I thought that went really well at the start for evil, but kind of slid off a cliff on the last 2 days.
Do you know why? The worst demon in this entire game is the pucker. I hate it.
Oh, I
so
love the
much.
fucker. I love the fucker.
It's
My first ever
terrible.
demon game was. My first ever demon game was the pucker, and I bluffed my way through it as the
Putting the pucker and the Banshee on the
exorcist.
script evil.
Yeah.
I think
Throw
you-
the damn
I think-
pucker in the bin. You don't
Robin,
know
I
how much
think
I
you were the
begged to be
innkeeper.
a different one. Give me a fun one.
See, I know there was like a big massacre on night 2, but actually it gave us loads of information.
Yeah,
So
true.
this is why death is good in Blood on the Clocktower.
Exactly.
Not when your death choices are delayed and you forget what a damn moonchild does. I thought it was a klutz.
Yeah, that was a bit rough, yeah.
Yeah.
I was there just looking at the pacifist going, am I just a joke to you?